Imagine for a moment that you wake up one day and everything changes. Your income multiplies, you make financial decisions with confidence, and suddenly you see opportunities where there were only problems before. It's not luck, it's not magic, it's financial intelligence. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think money is made by the smartest people or by those who understand how the system works? The truth is that 90% of people spend their lives working for money, while the other 10% make money working for them. What sets them apart? A high financial IQ. No matter how much you earn now, if you don't master these 12 keys, you'll always be stuck in the same cycle of debt, spending, and stress. Robert Kiyosaki, Warren Buffett, John Rockefeller, Charlie Munger, they all have one thing in common. They know how to play the money game. And today I'm going to reveal to you the 12 strategies that the rich use to multiply their wealth while the rest remain trapped in the rat race. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn here could make the difference between living day to day or building true financial freedom. Key 1. Understand the difference between assets and liabilities. The first pillar of financial IQ is understanding what makes you rich and what makes you poor. An asset puts money in your pocket, while a liability takes it out. Many people think of their house as an asset, but if you're paying a mortgage on it and it's not generating income, it's actually a liability. A rental property or a profitable business, on the other hand, are assets. The takeaway from all of this is that rich people accumulate assets, while poor people accumulate liabilities disguised as assets. For example, someone who buys a financed luxury car and uses it only for weekend commutes is acquiring a liability, since it generates expenses instead of income. If you use that car to rent it out, on the other hand, it becomes an asset. To raise your financial IQ, analyze each purchase you make under this premise. Will this item make me money, or will it just generate expenses? The key to financial success is filling your life with assets that work for you. Key 2. Learn to manage your money. It doesn't matter how much you make if you don't know how to manage what you have. Many athletes and artists have made millions and ended up broke because they never understood how to manage their finances. The first thing you should do is classify every dollar you earn. A percentage for investment, another for savings, and another for expenses. The 50-30-20 rule is a good place to start. It involves allocating 50% to needs, such as rent expenses, 30% to wants, such as eating out or going to movies, and 20% to savings or investments. But if you want to speed up your path to financial freedom, you can modify these percentages and reduce unnecessary expenses even more. In addition, it is key to make a monthly budget to have clarity about your expenses and income. Today, there are mobile applications that facilitate this process, such as Inab or Mint. It is not enough to earn more money if you continue spending uncontrollably. Effective money management is the first step to achieving financial independence. Every bill that enters your account must have a defined purpose. Tip 3. Avoid bad debts. Not all debt is bad. Debts that you use to finance luxuries, uncontrolled credit cards, or loans for things that depreciate drag you into financial slavery. Instead, good debts are those that generate income, such as a loan for a home that you will later rent or for a business with growth potential. Learn to differentiate and use debt to your advantage. An effective strategy is to pay off debts with higher interest rates first, while avoiding acquiring new, unnecessary debts. If you already have large debts, consider debt consolidation or negotiating lower rates. It is also essential to have an emergency fund to avoid resorting to loans in unexpected situations. Many fall into the trap of paying only the minimum on their credit cards, which generates huge cumulative interest. Being aware of how you use credit can make the difference between financial stability and financial ruin. Key 4. Develop multiple sources of income. Relying on just one source of income is dangerous. Most people only have one paycheck, and if they lose it, their financial life falls apart. People with a high financial IQ have multiple sources of income: investments, businesses, passive income, royalties, etc. Start small, like investing in dividend-paying stocks or starting an online business while you work. You don't need to quit your job right away, but you do need to start building other sources of income. Passive income, like creating a YouTube channel or receiving royalties from book sales, can provide you with long-term financial stability. Analyze your skills and find ways to generate income from them. Diversifying your sources of income not only reduces financial risk, but also opens new doors for economic growth. With today's digital tools, generating additional income without large initial investments is more accessible than ever. Before continuing with the keys to increasing your financial IQ, don't forget to give the video a like if you like it and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next content. Now let's continue. Key 5. Control your emotions with money. Emotions and money don't mix well. Fear keeps many people from ever investing, while greed leads them to fall for get-rich-quick schemes. The key is to stay calm, do rational analysis, and never invest based on the euphoria of the moment. The rich don't react, they plan. In times of crisis, many panic and sell their investments when prices fall, missing out on great opportunities for recovery. On the other hand, euphoria in the markets can lead to impulsive and risky decisions. Having a financial plan and sticking to it helps reduce the impact of emotions on your financial decisions. A useful technique is to set clear investment rules and never deviate from them, no matter the emotions of the moment. Patience and discipline are essential. Key 6. Educate your financial mind constantly. Financial IQ is not something you are born with, it is developed. Millionaires read books on finance, take courses, follow successful investors, and are always learning. Some recommended readings are The Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki or The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harvey Kerr. In addition to books, there are podcasts, seminars, and online platforms that offer accessible financial education. Never stop learning, as the financial world is constantly evolving. Making informed decisions is key to protecting and growing your money. As you gain more knowledge, you will gain confidence in your financial decisions. If you want to improve your financial situation, constant education should be your routine. Key 7. Learn to invest intelligently. It's not just about saving, it's about making your money grow. Inflation eats away at the value of money that isn't invested. There are many options: stocks, real estate, cryptocurrencies, ETFs, bonds, and more. The key is to educate yourself before putting your money anywhere. Don't invest in something just because someone told you to. Do your research, understand the risks, and diversify. A widely used strategy is dollar cost averaging, which involves investing a fixed amount regularly to minimize the impact of market volatility. In addition, diversifying your portfolio reduces risk and increases the chances of long-term success. You don't need to be an expert to get started, but it is essential that you do your research and understand what you're investing in. Smart investments will allow you to achieve financial independence faster than you think. Tip 8. Surround yourself with people with a smart financial mindset. If you're always surrounded by people who only think about spending and living day to day, you're very likely to end up doing the same without realizing it. Your environment influences your financial habits more than you think. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with entrepreneurs, investors, and people with clear financial goals, you'll start to absorb their mentality and strategies. It's not about giving up on your lifelong friends, but it is about balancing your relationships and making sure you learn from those who know how to manage money. Look for investment communities, join business groups, or simply make friends with people who share your financial aspirations. Having conversations about investing, entrepreneurship, and personal finance will open your eyes to opportunities you never imagined before. In the end, financial success is not just about what you know, but who you hang out with. Surround yourself with brilliant minds, and you'll see how your way of looking at money changes completely. Key 9. Be the master of your time. Money is important, but time is the most valuable resource you have. Many people spend their lives working to earn money, but they never really get to enjoy it because they're stuck in an endless cycle of work. Instead, those who understand the importance of financial freedom look for ways to generate income without directly exchanging their time for money. The wealthy create systems that work for them, whether it's automated businesses, real estate investments, or any other source of passive income. The key is to build something that makes you money even when you're not working. As Warren Buffett once said, if you can't figure out a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. Think about what you are passionate about and how you can monetize it without it being dependent on your constant presence. The sooner you start working on this, the faster you will get your time back and have the freedom to live the way you really want. The goal is not just to make more money, but to be in control of your time and your life. Tip 10. Harness the power of compound interest. Compound interest is the key to growing your money effortlessly. Basically, it means that your investments generate profits, and those profits are reinvested to generate even more profits. It's like a snowball that grows over time, and the earlier you start, the bigger the effect. You don't need thousands of dollars to take advantage of it, just consistency and patience. If you save and invest a fixed amount each month in assets that grow over time, you will see how your money multiplies almost without you realizing it. To give you an idea of this, Albert Einstein said that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world because it allows even small amounts to become a fortune over time. The important thing is to start as soon as possible and let time do its work. If you're not investing yet, today is the best day to start. Key 11. Learn to negotiate and sell. Money flows to those who know how to sell and negotiate. Whether you're an employee, entrepreneur, or investor, improving your negotiation skills will allow you to close better deals, get pay raises, and generate more income. Great businessmen like Warren Buffett have used negotiation to grow their fortunes. Buffett, for example, learned persuasion and sales techniques in his youth by selling newspapers, which allowed him to develop a business instinct. Mastering salesmanship is not only useful in business, but in life in general. Whether negotiating a salary, buying a property, or convincing a client, persuasion skills are essential. One way to improve is by studying negotiation techniques such as win-win and price anchoring. There's also a book called Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss, a former FBI negotiator, that teaches effective tactics for influencing others. It is also key to develop emotional intelligence to understand what motivates the other party. Key 12. Have a plan for your retirement. Financial freedom is not just about making money today, but about making sure you can live comfortably in the future. Many people leave their retirement savings in the hands of the government or pension funds without knowing whether they will be enough. On the other hand, the wealthy create their own retirement plans by investing in assets that generate passive income. Personalities such as Jeff Bezos and Mark Cuban have always stressed the importance of investing with a long-term vision to ensure financial security in the future. Creating a diversified investment portfolio, owning rental properties, or generating passive income with different businesses are key strategies to ensure a carefree retirement. Thinking ahead today will prevent you from relying solely on government or family pensions when you can no longer actively work. The best time to plan your retirement was yesterday. The second best time is now. No matter where you are right now, improving your financial IQ is vital, and anyone can transform their financial situation if they apply these principles with discipline. So now the question is for you. What strategies are you going to implement to improve your financial future? We'll read your thoughts in the comments. If today's video has been useful to you, don't forget to give it a like and share it with friends who might find it useful. See you next time.